much worse, and that's why they were always talking about security, because who has more security than a worker bee? Right? If you're a drone bee, you know exactly what you're going to do. Every day, your job is the same. You go out, you find it, you bring it back, you know, you have no alternatives, no choice. They made a wonderful movie, what was it, Ants? Wonderful movie about this. About the caste system in this case, an ant colony, but it's the same as a beehive. It's the same structure. Nobody, if you want to be the queen, you got to be born to be the queen. You can't choose to be the queen. You can't run for office and become the queen. You're trained to think. The taxpayer spent $100,000 on your education, and you're trained to think. Don't talk back. Sit down. Shut up. Raise your hand. Got a hall pass? You're trained to embrace change, but it's got to be well-planned, orderly change coming from the top down. You are told that someday even you can be the boss, but meanwhile, get back to your desk and do what you're told. And if you don't want to be a worker bee, what are you, some kind of malcontent? What are you, a misfit? Can't you just get along? Can't we all just get along? Why does there have to be all this trouble? Why does everybody always, why can't we? If you don't want to be a worker bee, what happened to you? When your parents were growing up. If you didn't want to work at the factory, and you didn't want to work at IBM, you didn't want to fit in, what did you do? You know the answer. You started a small business, right? That was your only alternative. That's where the misfits went. These were the fun people, the people that you enjoyed talking to were the ones who didn't fit in. We forged the chains that bind us.